Ladies and gentlemen, Mosine Productions presents the OPC.
Well, there's a change in the weather, there's a change in the sea. So from now on, there'll be a change in me. My walk will be different, my talk and my name. Nothing about me's gonna be the same. I'm gonna change my way of living. If that ain't enough, then I'll change the way that I strut my stuff. 'Cause nobody wants you when you're old and gray. There'll be some changes made today. There'll be some changes made.
Episode 4. The Showrunner. At an age when most people are long retired, or even dead, 83-year-old Bernard Bentlee has undertaken a project of breathtaking ambition and expense. He is launching a television channel dedicated to the interests of old people. His family is alarmed, to say the least.
I want to provide interesting content to the most neglected segment of our society, the aged.
That's very virtuous, Daddy. But how exactly is this vision going to be financed?
It will pay for itself.
You're betting $8 million.
That's my budget for the first year.
The
First year? And who's going to sponsor it?
Nobody.
They contemplate having him declared mentally incompetent. Only one person, Bentlee's granddaughter, Ashley, believes Bentlee may be on to something important.
I think we owe it to him to see what he's doing, Grandma.
I can't have it. You're an adult, Ashley. You're free to do what you want. But I would take it very badly if you disregarded my wishes.
In today's episode, we find Ashley uninvited visiting the studio where the pilot of an episode is being filmed. An attractive young woman is interviewing an elderly gentleman. Ashley recognizes her as one of the models who came to her grandfather's home. As Ashley watches from the back of the studio, an attractive young man approaches her.
May I help you, miss?
The old people's channel?
Yes, are you a guest?
No,
I'm sorry, unauthorized persons are not permitted on the set.
Oh, Mr. Bentlee is my...
Please keep your voice down.
Sorry, Daksha. Take it again from the operation started.
So, Mr. Finband, you were awake during this procedure.
Well, they sedated me, but they didn't knock me out.
And did you feel any pain when they were running the catheter through your artery?
Kind of a pulling sensation, but not pain. Also, when they injected the dye into me, I felt a kind of warm wave, like a shot of whiskey. I was actually able to make a joke with them. I made a pun on the word dye, but the doctors didn't think it was funny.
Heart surgeons are not known for their sense of humor. This dye, what was it for?
For the x-rays, to see if my arteries were blocked.
And what did the x-rays reveal?
Oh, are you kidding? They took one look and said, "Mister, you're a dead man walking. 80% blocked in this artery, 50% in that one." Hey, can I tell you something? You remind me of my granddaughter. She's the sweetest kid.
Thank you.
Mr. Bentlee is my grandfather.
I guessed. You have his eyes.
How can you see my eyes? It's pitch dark.
Oh, they glow like his. Did he invite you?
No, but can you tell him Ashley is here?
We're shooting. Just stand over here until I can tell him.
Thank you,
Robbie.
Robbie. Can I ask you something, Robbie? What are we watching?
It's a pilot for one of our regular segments. Fascinating stuff. I'll see if I can grab Mr. Bentlee.
Oh, that's all right. Don't disturb him.
So, what happened next? Did they operate?
Not immediately. They had to schedule a surgery with Dr.
No names.
Oh. They scheduled it so fast it made my head swim. The only thing that moved faster was the billing. They practically presented me with their bill when I came out of the anesthetic. If I had known how big that bill was going to be, I'd have told them not to bother waking me up. Well, my insurance covered.
How long did the surgery take?
About 3 hours. At least that's what my wife told me. I don't remember anything except seeing her smiling face when I woke up.
Do you know what they actually did?
You mean after cutting me open like a lobster? I thought I was out of the woods. But then this platoon of medics comes into my room with my doctor. He's got a look on his face like, I hope you're all paid up on your gravesite. He says they detected an AFib.
This is Let Me Tell You About My Operation, and I'm Daksha Dalal. We're talking to Martin Finbad about his cardiac surgery. Mr. Finbad, you just told us that after your operation, your surgeon detected AFib. Can you explain AFib to our viewers?
AFib is atrial fibrillation. It means my heart was skipping a beat or something like that. So he says, we have to even out your heart rhythm. This machine is going to jolt your heart back into a normal rate. Don't worry, he says. It's very common after heart surgery. Just sign this waiver and we'll begin the simple procedure.
A waiver?
Yeah, like if I drop dead from the shock, it's tough. Am I allowed to say it?
Say whatever you want. We can bleep it if it's objectionable.
If I drop dead from the shock, it's tough shit.
Goodness, what did you do?
I'm here, aren't I? You know, you laugh just like my granddaughter.
Oh, I see him now. In the director's chair.
Right.
Who's the woman sitting next to him with the big hair? That scarf looks just like the one I...
God damn it! Robbie!
Sorry.
That voice.
Robbie, what the hell is going on back there?
Ashley wants you to know she's here.
Ashley? My Ashley? Ashley!
My God, Madison?
Oh my God! Oh.
What are you doing here?
You're so beautiful. I've missed you so much.
What happened in LA?
It's a long story.
Are you in the city?
I'm living right around the corner.
Are you connected with Grandpa's show?
I'm the showrunner.
I recognized your hair. Oh, you're wearing the scarf I gave you. What's a showrunner?
Executive producer.
Cut! What the hell? We've got a show going on for crying out loud. Madison, get back here. Ashley, go wait outside.
I'm sorry, it's my sister.
I know it's your sister, for God's sakes. Please.
Why didn't you tell me, Grandpa?
Sweetie, go sit over there. I'll take you for coffee when we're through. I'll tell you everything. I'm sorry, Mr. Finban. I haven't seen my sister in years.
I can see. My granddaughters are the same, like two peas in a pod.
You were just telling Daksha about how they shocked your heart. Daksha, take it from Goodness. What did you do? Action.
Goodness, what did you do?
Well, first of all, don't let anybody tell you different. There's no such thing in this world as a simple procedure. They hook you up to this gadget. There's 6 people standing around you.
So, where do I begin?
When you went out to LA to work for this television company, Stacker, right? We were so excited for you.
It was great. For about 2 years.
That's when you stopped answering my emails. Mom was mysterious about it. Everybody was mysterious about it.
They were trying to protect you, sweetie.
Protect me from what? God, they treat me like I'm still 6 years old. Are you going to tell me what happened?
I will tell you, but this is a solemn thump. Swear you won't tell a soul.
Solemn thump.
I went to a million parties, hung out with all these high flyers. There were a lot of drugs, tons of grass. LA is drowning in it. But then I got turned on to blow. Cocaine?
I know what blow is.
You don't.
I don't do any of that stuff. So...
I was seriously hooked. I needed money, so I asked Mom, Daddy. I told them I needed it for a new car, new clothes. Finally, they figured out what was going on with me. They wanted to bring me home, put me in rehab. I said I could handle my addiction, but I couldn't. By then, Mom and Daddy were divorced, so I was getting all these mixed messages from them. This one says this one says that. And to make everything worse, I was seeing this guy.
Brandon. I heard his name mentioned.
Brandon. I got pregnant.
You miscarried. I heard that too.
No, I didn't miscarry, Ash.
Are you saying...
Solemn thump.
Solemn thump.
I discovered that Brandon was married. I felt like I had no choice, so I terminated the pregnancy.
Oh, Maddie.
I was screwing up on my job, and then they found out I was using, so they fired me. I was broke and getting desperate. I won't tell you what I did to earn money. Finally, I got busted, and Mom refused to help me. She was so fed up with me.
And Daddy?
He just remarried. I don't think Gwen was that hot for her new husband to spend money on an addicted daughter.
So...
I reached out to Grandpa. Yeah, he saved my life. He got me into a rehab program. It was tough, but honey, I'm clean.
Oh, Maddie.
But what about you?
Me? Same old. Programming, web design, marketing.
Anybody in your life?
I lived with this guy for a few months, but he turned out to be a jerk. You haven't explained how you ended up here.
So, after I got out of rehab, Grandpa calls me and tells me about this channel he's starting up. He asked me to help him. What did you think of it?
From what I saw of it, it was totally awesome. Why'd he pick you?
Frankly, he didn't have anybody else.
Just like that?
I told him, hey, don't worry. I'm really good at what I do. And I am, Ash. This thing is gonna be great.
Do Mom and Daddy know?
Grandpa asked me not to tell them yet. Hey, sis, you won't, right?
They don't even know I'm here. Where are you living?
A cute little place around 3 blocks from it. Hey, there's Robbie. Hey, Robbie, over here.
Oh, hey. Hi. I was just gonna get my energy boost. Waiter, you have blueberry pie? A slice and a cup of black coffee. So, how do you think it went?
The heart guy? What a story.
What did you think, Ashley?
It was like listening to a thriller. And he was so colorful.
Yeah, but you know what? There's like 50 like that. We asked people to send in videos talking about their operation. We've got enough for 2 years. Maddie tells me you're in IT?
Yeah, I'm doing some programming for a startup.
You ever design a website? We need to build one for the channel. Your grandfather, Mr. Bentlee, he'll pay you.
For him, I do it for nothing.
He pays very well, Ashley. Think about it. Hey, would you like a piece of pie? They have great pecan.
I'm allergic to nuts.
You like carrot cake? They make a great carrot cake here.
Carrot cake has walnuts.
Okay, angel food cake. I meant it about your eyes. They kind of gleam like your grandfather's.
Shrewdly, Madison excuses herself and leaves her sister and her production assistant chattering away. In the next episode of The OPC, Bentlee's family hires a prominent psychiatrist to determine if he is certifiably insane. But cornering the wily patriarch is easier said than done. The cast in order of appearance is yours truly, Peter Dichter as the narrator, Steve Mecca as Robbie Ramsey, Megan Simard as Ashley Master, Hilary Mann as Madison Master, Shanita Joshi as Daksha Dalal, Joseph Rose as Martin Finbander, Peter Resnikoff as Bernard Bentlee. The OPC, written by Richard Curtis, was produced and directed by Megan Simard. Sound design, mixing, and music by technical producer Steve Mecca. A Mosine production. Richard Curtis, executive producer.